Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look at your overall energy for the month of July 2023. So pretty much when I do a general read, everything is fair game. Whether love messages come through, career and finances, spiritual or personal development, or all of the above. It's whatever your spirit guides would like you to know right now that could be beneficial for you and for your highest and greatest good. But if you Leos only want romantic love, I did upload 2 romantic love readings for the zodiac sign of Leo in my July 2023 playlist. But I really hope you stick around to hear what messages want to come through for you. Guess who just hopped out? The King of Wands. That's you. Look at that. Your energy just wanted to interrupt me just now to get your attention, to let you know that your world is a stage. You're meant to get a lot of attention going into your birthday season. All right, so did I get your attention yet? For those just wanting to know about romantic love, because I feel like there's something big and important happening for you that far exceeds, you know, who so-and-so is and if they have feelings for you. All right, love could still pop up in the reading today, but I feel like there's something else going on for you and you'll benefit from hearing in today's reading. All right, so let's begin. The Lovers to the Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting a feeling like this reading is still going to have romantic love because I have Leos here that do like romantic attention. Spirit, please connect me to the zodiac sign of Leo today. What's going on in their life for the month of July 2023 as we navigate our way into Leo season? As Leos step into their solar return, what can they expect? That was a good save. The Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So it won't be a Leo reading without all this fire showing up. First it was the King of Wands, now it's the Knight of Wands, now the Ace of Wands. You're about to start something really exciting for yourself. And I feel like you're getting prepared energetically to exert a lot of energy very soon. Right? You see this firefighter dressed up in his firefighter, you know, work outfit, and he's getting prepared to go through the fire. You know, to go through a burning house. And the Ace of Wands is that lit match. You know, where that lit match can lead, we don't know. Whether it's lighting up a very controlled fire pit or it's going rogue and just expanding all that fiery energy to everywhere it comes across. All right, so some of you Leos may have an abundance of energy going forward and you're possibly needing to figure out how to contain it to where it's more productive for you instead of just having so many unfinished projects everywhere, you know, or so many unfinished relationships with romantic loves, or, you know, unfinished ideas. We'll see. Spirit, what do we have for the zodiac sign of Leo today for July 2023 as we step into Leo season at the time I'm recording this? The Magician wanted to hop out. Okay, you're in manifestation mode, Leo. You've got all the tools necessary to create whatever you want into reality. The Magician carries all 4 aces. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my lovely Leos. All right, coming into your present energy, we have the King of Cups. Could be a water sign that you're connecting to around this time, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this is you stepping into a position where you're a mastery of your emotions. You don't make decisions overly emotional. You don't make decisions when you're sad, when you're crying, or when you just want to throw a play at someone's head. You've got strong control over your emotions around this time, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Some of you guys could have Scorpio in your rising or your moon placement. We have the Tower, Scorpio energy. So the Tower is telling me that something unexpected, something sudden is about to shake up your foundation, shake up your life, but you're over here not letting it cause you to flinch at all, which is telling me that whatever change this is, you know it's necessary. You know it's going to bring you some positive new opportunities, because towers only come in our life when something needs to be eliminated. Whether a friendship, a partnership, an old agreement that has expired, whether it's, you know, an ideology, a belief, an insecurity, or your comfort zone is being shaken up because you're ready to step into a different direction now that you have learned to master your emotions. You've emotionally prepared for a new challenge, something that's going to take you in a different direction that maybe you were not prepared for a year ago, 2 years ago, and now you're ready. Because I'm seeing this male therapist. So some of you guys may have been doing a lot of deep therapy, whether through a traditional therapist, a hypnotherapist, or self-healing, or all the above. It's just this telling me that you have released a lot of BS from your life, or a lot of internal stuff that you feel like we're holding you back in some way. And it's like you're excited for this tower, because towers don't have to always be bad. Towers can be good moments. It's that unexpected realization that you might have to move for a big job opportunity. It's that sudden realization that you're connecting with someone that you never expected to connect to, and it's a little bit weird right now. It's like, whoa, I wasn't expecting this. It's something sudden that takes you out of the norm. All right. And also it's telling me that something that was built on a faulty foundation, but you kept up with, super glue and duct tape, is needing to come crashing down. Because I feel like some of you Leos were keeping something held up tightly because of your loyalty to it. Again, whether it's a person in your life, business, love, or a home, there was something you were holding on to that you knew wasn't good for you, but you were holding on to it because of that Leo loyal heart of yours. Leos rule the heart. Leos rule the spine. You're always that person that's like, I've got your back, or I gave my heart to this. I can't let them down. But something needs to come crashing down because it's not beneficial for you anymore, and it's a time for Leos to choose them versus choosing others. Okay. A strong Scorpio influence in your life. Again, whether it's in your top placements, or there's a Scorpio in your life, or Pluto is just coming in to change your life in a big way. Pluto is the planet of deaths and rebirths, ending old things that just are not in alignment with you anymore, right? The Hierophant, major arcana for Taurus. Now, with the Hierophant showing up in this reading today, Leo, I feel like you're either A, learning something very crucial about yourself and the people around you in July, or B, you're becoming more prepared to be able to teach others what you've gone through, who may be going through what you went through a year ago, 2 years ago, 4 years ago, however. Because again, this shows me a therapist, a teacher, or someone that is, sharing knowledge. And I see you writing on a whiteboard. So there might be someone coming to you for advice or guidance around this time, or there's someone that you have a contract with, a higher level of agreement with, and you're gonna be connecting with this person greatly in the month of July, and you guys are going to teach each other a valuable lesson and learn through trial and error on what is for you and not for you. Okay, you're learning something this month. You're learning something valuable, and it's gonna allow you to be able to teach someone else or someone else who are coming into your position a year later. Wow, interesting energy. Some of you guys could have Taurus in your chart. Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is influencing the King of Cups. There is a situation playing out for you in July that's going to be a part of your next 10-year cycle, is what it feels like to me. There's an opportunity for you to build success, build longevity, build a community of people around you that are going to add value to your life and not be liabilities. This tower may have been a tornado in your life to eliminate all the people and places and things that were holding you back, coming in like a freaking bowling ball, knocking over all these pins and leaving the ones standing that are meant to still be in your life for the long haul. All right, a tornado clearing a path for you. I'm strongly getting that. Cancer had something similar, so you might have Cancer in your chart. They had this card in the exact same position, and then they had the Two of Cups. So some of you guys may be making a contract with someone in Cancer season, like an agreement, whether verbally, contractually, or just energetically. There's some sort of meeting of the minds with someone in July that is going to be for your highest good and impact your life for the long haul. All right. I love this card. You've heard me say it before, and I'll say it again. I absolutely adore the Ten of Pentacles, because it's the Ten of Pentacles that are your long-term besties, the ones that really got your back. It's your romantic partnerships that you don't have to have distrust for. It's your business colleagues that you work really well with, and you guys all have the same goals, and you guys get there quicker together, and it's long-lasting. You know, it's long-lasting. 10th house. Your 10th house may be playing a role in this month for you, your 10th house. Some of you guys could have Capricorn in your 10th house, or there's a fixed energy in your 10th house, like Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. All right. And if that's not the case, this reading will still apply to you. That has more influence if it has those signs. All right. The Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords is influencing the Tower. Spirit's trying to get your attention around this time, Leo, and they will get your attention any way they possibly can, whether it's through a sign in their hand or just getting louder and louder on a loudspeaker. They're sending you a lot of signs and synchronicities, a lot of mile markers, a lot of mile markers that, you know, say you're driving down, you know, I-95, and you'll see a sign to your right that says, you know, in 2 miles you have, you know, your last chance to stop to get a gas station refill before the next 50 miles. So if your tank is low on gas, you may want to stop here and get some gas refilled. You know, just like, you know, that's just an example. All right, but that's what I mean about mile markers. You're going to be starting to see a lot of synchronicities around this time, repeated number patterns, number sequences. I don't know if I said that word right, but whatever. Or there's a person or people in your life that either say the same thing over and over again, and you're like, whoa, is this Groundhog Day? Didn't you just say this to me last week? Or that person said exactly what you said today. You'll start to see like links in the people in your life and how they're talking to you. And that is your cue to respond, especially if you're a manifesting generator, all right? Because manifesting generators and generators are supposed to respond. I could be mixing that up. But anyways, you're supposed to be responding to what these signs are, okay? They're supposed to be your cue to abandon ship. Let something go. You know, maybe take an exit point to avoid an accident on the highway, you know, something like that. So I feel like you're being called upon for something. That's Gemini energy, and Gemini's planet ruler is Mercury, which controls thoughts and communication. Whew. I'm also seeing someone speaking to you really quick. Because the Knight of Swords is the energy of not wanting to be left behind, needing to take quick, swift action to verbalize something, to not be left behind in some degree. Somebody or something in your life sees what you're going through, sees all the big changes that you're making, and they're like, wait a minute, I don't want to be a part of the people that you leave behind. Hey, let's talk. Let's talk about something, okay? Okay? Ace of Wands, and that's the card that wanted to come out during the pre-shuffle. And it's influencing this Hierophant. Something is activating your sacral chakra this month, or even your solar plexus chakra, and you're going to feel really good about it. You're going to just have that gut response to say yes to something. You know, you're going to be, you know, you're going to be met with a situation this month where you're going to be like, yes. You're not even going to have to think about it. You're not going to have to weigh out the pros and cons. You're going to just have an initial yes. Sign me up. You know, I do see you starting a new hobby. Some of you guys are dabbling into creative arts, doing a hobby, whether painting, sculpting, writing, music, whatever the case may be, anything that's going to allow you to transmute all that energy that you have innately. With you being a fire sign, you have an internal Keurig in your sacral chakra where you just wake up ready to go. And they want you to use that energy for productive purposes. Even if productive purposes is just you making a nice little finger paint. As long as it lifts your spirits up, that's productive. 3 more. King of Wands. That's the card that wanted to come out during the pre-shuffle. And that microphone, that wand, is this. You're being given an opportunity to stand in front of your stage. Your stage could be anything. You could be a school teacher and your stage has all these students looking up at you. You could be a nurse and you have patients watching you. You could be a doctor and have your patients watching you. You could be a mother or a father and your children are watching you. They're just telling me that there's going to be, you know, a situation coming in where you're going to be front stage to a situation. Okay, and there's going to be people observing you, whether you're spirit team or actual people, or just, you know, you looking in the mirror and asking yourself, how much have I changed? How much have I changed within myself? Am I changing for the better, or am I changing for the worse? Did I make the right decisions by clearing out the path of toxic stuff in my life? I am also seeing someone coming towards you that might meet the description of someone very excited, someone that gets their own self amplified and motivated. This is a self motivator. There's someone coming towards you in July that may be someone that is very intense, but in a good way. Leos love intense. Intensity is our calling card. You know, I'm a fire sign too. Fire signs crave intensity. That's that fiery energy. That's that passionate spark. You know, so you might have someone coming towards you like that. Or this is just you stepping into your Leo role and mastering it. All right? Just like you were mastering your emotions with the King of Cups, now you're mastering that ability to, you know, use that passionate energy you're born with for something that's going to benefit you in the long haul, because that King of Wands is influencing that Ten of Pentacles. So some of you guys are starting business opportunities that could change your life, whether you're signing on a contract to work for an employer and you're signing insurance paperwork, you're signing in onboarding paperwork, or you work for yourself and you're making some solid decisions that are really going to benefit you and the people closest to you for a very, very long time. You're coming in a role of being active, because with all this masculine energy being here, masculine energy is active. It's action oriented. Whereas the feminine energy is more nurturing, more home, more taking care of things inward. Right? And with you being a Leo, Leo is a masculine sign. You're being asked in the month of July to take action in some way in your life, and it's going to set your life up for success. Ten of Pentacles. You're being guided to take action, not to sit on the couch, not to do nothing. You're being guided to take quick action this month. Two more. Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is influencing the Knight of Swords and the Tower. There is some heartache surrounding you and a person, place, or thing that Spirit is clearing that path for you. There's somebody in your life or something in your life that was holding you back, that was putting a lot of pain in your heart, but you were holding on to it because of your loyalty. Whether it was a friend you don't want to be friends with anymore, but you didn't have the heart to say, you know what, we don't vibe anymore. I don't really care for this friendship anymore, but I was holding on to it because we've been, you know, besties since high school. Or, you know, a contract that you had with someone that did a service for you, or you did a service for them, and you're just not feeling that partnership anymore. Or you're not up for playing a facade anymore, you know, just to be nice. There's something where Spirit felt like you were going to be too nice about it, so they took care of it for you, and they're just wanting you to go with the flow and, you know, go along with the ride. It's like I'm getting a Leo here that is too nice for their own good at times, where you were holding on to something that wasn't making you happy, that was not fulfilling you, but you were afraid to let go of it because you didn't want to make anyone upset. You didn't want to ruffle the feathers of anybody or rock the boat. And Spirit's like, you know what, fine, I'll do this for you. I'll do the dirty work. I'll get the blood on my hands. You just go for the ride. All right, I am seeing someone being kicked out of your home. So some of you guys may have gone through a breakup recently, or you finally kicked to the curb someone in your life that was just not respecting your boundaries, wasn't respecting what you represent, wasn't respecting your wishes, or broke your trust in some way where you're like, no mas, no more, you know. And maybe Spirit set up a straw that broke the camel's back situation for you, so that way they would have a good reason to be like, all right, we're getting rid of this now. Not mafia style, of course, but Spirit took care of your dirty work. Because because you were going to be too nice. You know, Spirit will work in mysterious ways. If you're holding on to someone that you don't want to talk to anymore, Spirit will orchestrate a scene, a situation that will give you the ultimate excuse for why needs to be done. You know, they will orchestrate a plan to make it more comfortable for your transition. What's your advice? Knight of Cups. With your advice, Leo, being the Knight of Cups, they're saying to just follow your heart, go where your heart chakra takes you. Don't get too in your head. You know, with you ruling the heart, your heart chakra is going to lead you where you need to go. Okay? Whether it's doing something you love to do for a living situation, a career situation, or going with your heart on the people that you attract in your life, or the experiences you want to be a part of, or the hobbies you want to be a part of. Just as long as your heart chakra is activated and you feel like you're happy and you feel at peace, you can't go wrong. When you're living your best Leo life, you can't go wrong. That lets you know you're in alignment. Okay, there also could be some romantic love coming towards you. Could be with someone a little bit younger than you, just a smidge younger than you. There's someone coming towards you. All right, could be a water sign. What's the overall energy? The Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups as your overall energy tells me that there is a special soul bond connection that's going to be playing a pivotal role in your life this month. Whether it's a sweet, innocent friendship, whether it's a sibling, whether it's a person from your past, and I'm talking, it could even refer to past life. Six of Cups can be past life energy. It's you aligning with people that you have a spiritual contract with, people you're supposed to have in your community. All right. The Six of Cups shows me you connecting and sharing coffee and food with someone or someone's, you know, you got this round table right here and you guys are just having coffee and just, you know, being your quirky selves, being your childlike selves. It's like you're surrounding around people that really know how to make you feel like you can be yourself. You know, Six of Cups represents being childlike, being playful. I mean, you're a Leo. Leos are known for being 80 years old and acting 13, but it's okay. You know, Leos are the ones that get the free ticket to being a bit childlike, even if they're, you know, up there in age. And age is just a number. You know, you've got that childlike spirit that people really like and admire, you know. And you're going to be surrounding around people that you can actually be that way around, and they like you for that reason, and it's going to make you feel good. And then I got the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is somebody watching, and then the King of Swords shows me you performing. So it's like people are watching something you're doing. I'm strongly getting someone interviewing you. So if you're applying for a new job, Leo, whether it's in telecommunications, whether it's in, I brought up a teacher earlier, or, you know, being a nurse. You may be having a boss or a potential boss that is interviewing you, checking your references, looking at your social media, things like that. Someone's interested in you. Okay, if you're looking for a new job. But for the Leos that are already content with the job that they have, I do feel like you're connecting with some really good friends around this time, and there might be someone from your past returning to your life, whether this past or a past life, and you're coming together and it's gonna feel nice. It's gonna feel nice. Yeah, Three of Cups. You're reconnecting with someone that you've known before in another lifetime or in this present lifetime. Three of Cups is friendship. Three of Cups is rekindling. Three of Cups is celebration. The Three of Cups is my birthday card. Okay? So I see you opening up a new door of an opportunity, Leo. You've got your wallet, you've got your car keys, you've got your favorite dog, and you're getting ready to open up that door. Okay? So this looks beautiful, Leo. I'm going to clarify just a few cards. Just a few cards, but this is a very interesting reading. Clarify that King of Cups for me, please. Please clarify that King of Cups. Please clarify that King of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. There is a work opportunity coming up for you that's going to be really good. Three of Pentacles is working together as a team, working together with people who are like-minded, but I'm also seeing a new friendship forming for you, a new friendship developing that's really going to make you feel good. All right, and it connects to the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and I got the Six of Cups as your overall energy. For some of you, you already know this friend, and they're coming back because they miss you or they want to reconnect with you. I don't feel like there was any heavy history attached to this person, but they are a part of where you're heading next. This may be the person that's like, Leo, I see you cutting out a lot of people, places, and things, but please don't let me be one of them. All right? And if that's not the case, it's someone that you've had a past life connection with, and you're meeting this person in July. And when you meet this person, it's going to feel like an instant knowing, an instant, oh, you and I are supposed to link up. You and I work well together in whatever capacity, romantic, friendship, business, whatever. Okay, clarify that Tower. The World card. That Tower needed to come in because it's delaying a chapter in your life from closing for a new one to open. And I just showed you the Fool card a second ago. And you've been getting the World card in your readings for the last several months, Leo. Why the Tower? Why the Tower? Why the Tower? The Fool. And I just made reference to that. That Tower is going to wipe the path clear for you to follow it to the sun, where Leo feels their best. And we're stepping into Leo season. So this path needed to be cleared during Cancer season, Cancer energy. So that way, going into Leo season, which I believe begins on July 22nd, and then going into August, you were able to just rise to the occasion of making plans for where your life is headed for the next 10 years. Your lunar cycle is about to come back. Seven of Pentacles. Some people or places or things that you're leaving behind are not going to be very happy with you, Leo, but remember, we're learning a lesson of being able to choose ourselves first and others second. And that's not being a bad person. It's being someone who educates, you know, or, you know, what's that word I'm looking for? That exercises their right to self-worth, you know. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles, please. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's someone coming towards you that does not want to be a part of the people you used to know. Five of Cups. They want to be a part of your life going forward. They don't want to be left behind. More on this Ten of Pentacles. The Death card. And then I got the Wheel of Fortune, I got the Six of Wands, and I got the Tower. Yeah, there's gonna be a situation coming towards you that's gonna be coming back around. You know, doing another cycle around with that Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is big changes, but it's also something coming back around for you to do some big changes. Okay, but whatever it is, it's gonna lead to a lot of success with that Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo energy. You're getting a chance to participate in a destined opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune is all about fate. It's all about the wheel changing in your favor, luck being on your side. A monumental change up ahead. Changing of the seasons. Something went through its, you know, complete cycle throughout all the seasons to get to where it's at right now. So think back what you did on your birthday season last year, or at the end of Cancer season last year, and think about what changes happened or what you started around that time, because it's playing out this year. It's cycling back around. It's changing the seasons. Wow, I gotta hurry up. My memory card only holds 30 minutes. I don't want to stop your reading, Leo. Give me more on this King of Wands. Nine of Swords. Don't let your own insecurities and fears get in the way of you stepping into where you need to. All right, you're born for this. You're born for whatever leadership role this is, or any Ten of Cups and a card fell on the floor. Four of Pentacles. Do protect your right to be assertive and to showcase boundaries at this time. People might test your boundaries. Now, I have all 12 months here. I'm going to see what month is important for you this year. What month is important for Leo? please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl, and if you would like to book a reading, the link to my website is in the description box. So July is going to be a very important month for you this year, and also November. So something in July is life-changing for you around this time, and also November will be a very important month. Okay, so happy early birthday, Leo. I hope this reading helped. I hope it made sense, and till next time, later, Gators.